Hello, and thanks for joining us today on the Oakland Car Review. Today, I am here at Suburban Cadillac in Troy. I'm going to be reviewing this 2012 Cadillac Escalade. Now, this is on the same platform as the Chevrolet Suburban, GMC Yukon, but the Cadillac Escalade is really the ultimate luxury vehicle in its class. It has a ton of luxury features on the inside, which I will obviously get into when we do our inside tour. But for now, Cadillac has done a nice job designing the Escalade to give it a really nice, bold look, which I'm sure is what they're trying to achieve, with the nice, tall, wide headlamps right here. They are LED, which is nice. And, of course, they're big, bold Cadillac symbol right there, of course, with the grille as well. Now, the Escalade, this is the Escalade. They also have the Escalade ESV, which is a much longer version of the Escalade. And of course, we have around the side here, we have our chrome rims, which are really nice on this particular vehicle. And then we have the side airport holes right here, which give it a nice styling look. Now, these happen to be just for look. They're not actually connected to the engine in any way. Now, the Escalade here has blind spot detection in the mirrors, which is a nice feature. Now, of course, we have all the chrome door handles, give it a nice distinct look as well. Obviously, it's a very large vehicle. I like it a lot. It's very nice, great if you need a lot of space for hauling family around or what have you. We have a nice, tall, somewhat skinny rear lights here. Cadillac logo. And really nice feature on the Escalade is it has the flex fuel, which can accommodate E85 ethanol. Since it does not get good gas mileage, that's a nice feature with how high gas prices are. You can put ethanol in it. So without further ado, let's go on the inside and see what the Escalade has to offer. Now, on the interior of the Escalade, of course, we find a lot of luxury features and everything in this vehicle. Very nice. But first, before I go over any of the features, I just want to start the engine so we can have full detail on everything. Very nice sounding engine. Give it a little rev for you, very loud. Very nice sounding engine. And of course, we do have the heated steering wheel feature. You just engage that button and it heats the steering wheel nicely, especially in the cold weather we're having. Heat the steering wheel right up. No more cold hands on the steering wheel. And then of course we have our cruise control options right over here, and volume controls, as well as you can adjust the radio and everything from right there. And then, of course, this being an Escalade, we have nice wood trim all around the steering wheel. Wood trim everywhere. Wood trim right here, all the way down the dash, right all the way over here. Wood trim up even into here. Now, this is such a large vehicle. It's really very nice. You feel very high up, which of course you are. And then we have the nice navigation feature right here. I just let you turn it on. Just give it a second. So we have the full map view right there. We have navigation. We can go through all of our audio, radio controls. It's also touch base, so that's nice. Touch base is always pretty much the easiest to use. Then of course we have our traffic report, so you have to be subscribed to do that. And then over here we have the clock right here, and this is sort of a mandatory Cadillac clock. Of course, then we can also get the time right here at 6:51. And then we have lots of nice storage right here. 2 cup holders for the front seats, and a cigarette lighter as well. Engage those back. We have power pedals. Moving closer or farther away, we have heated seats, back and bottom. or just the back. And of course we have the cooled seat as well, which is nice. Dual zone climate control, and of course our CD player and everything. Of course, this Escalade is equipped with XM radio, so that's a nice feature. It also has the OnStar available right here, and what that does is if you get in an accident, OnStar will call, they'll know where you are, takes care of any problems that you're having. A nice feature, a safety feature, especially on the vehicle. Or if it gets stolen, they can track it and shut it down, lock it up, so you can get your vehicle back safely. So that's really a great safety and security feature that GM offers through OnStar. Now we of course have the sunroof up here as well, and that about concludes the front seat review. I just have to say the Escalade is extremely comfortable and a very, very nice vehicle. So now go in the back, see what it has to offer. Now in the rear section of the Escalade, we have just a ton of space back here. Of course, that is, you know, what it's meant to be. It's a very large vehicle, so of course we have a lot of space offered. But it's just so luxurious in the back. Such nice. We have these nice large captain bucket chairs. It's more of a chair. It's not even a seat. It's so large. It's like a chair. We have the nice armrests, of course, right there. But Cadillac does not forget the rear seat occupants. We of course have back here heated seats for both sides, the right and left. Heated seats, climate control, radio, and we can input some media right there, and you can display it through the TV, which are up there. You can fold those down, and you can input a gaming system or something, or a DVD player, or have it play right there through the car's speakers. Now, of course, we do have the third seat, but that is being occupied right now by some of the dealer stuff, anyway. So now, like I said, this car does come with OnStar, so it's a very nice feature. We also, of course, have the air in the back here, which is nice, and it has a lot of great features. So, without further ado, let's go on a test drive and see how the Escalade drives on the road. Okay, we're here in the Escalade doing a test drive, and we're here with Sylvester. He is a salesperson here at the Suburban Cadillac of Troy. So Sylvester, thanks again for doing this with us today.
No problem, Kyle.
And could you please give us a little information about the Escalade?
Well, the Escalade for 2012 is the top performing vehicle as far as the truck categories go, with 403 horsepower, V8, all-wheel drive. Comes with a whole assortment of amenities, from navigation system, Bluetooth compatible, power windows, 22-inch wheels and tires, chrome plated. Just a beast of a vehicle, if you will, for those who like to have power and performance on the road in a truck.
Yeah, I've noticed it's very performance happy, very powerful engine, and it drives very nicely. Very comfortable rides very nice, nice responsive steering. But, it certainly lets you know that you're driving a very large vehicle, obviously. But this does nicely, of course, with the very large engine. It's definitely not underpowered whatsoever. Very powerful engine in this vehicle. Of course, with the navigation system, never get lost.
Now, couple that with the OnStar that you would get, that's available for a year. You're virtually driving with someone in the vehicle all the time, so
right, yeah.
OnStar assistance generally helps out.
Of course, we also have the Chevrolet Suburban and GMC Yukon, which are on the same platform. And of course, the Escalade offers a lot more amenities and features than the other models that are available.
How's it feel?
Very nice. You know, it at first I was like, wow, you know, it's so large, but with how much power it has and everything, It feels great, and you sit up so high. It's really nice. You sit up really high.
Looks out over traffic.
Yep. Nice steering response.
It's a tight steering.
Yeah. There's no play. It's all nice and tight.
Even though it shares the body with the other vehicles, the Chevy on platform and such, the amenities of what separates the Cadillac. You know, by having a larger engine, by having more standard features that's going to come with it, give a driver an edge, or an owner an edge of having, you know, a luxury truck, rather than something that they have to invest more and more, or perhaps can't get certain things on the vehicle. One thing that's being offered now on the 2012 Cadillacs is all of your maintenance that are included. Your tire rotations, your oil changes, and the oil used in it now is more of a synthetic oil. So the blend of the oil give you a longer life for when you have to actually change the oil. You don't have to change the oil until you get to about 7,500 miles on the vehicle, so it gives you a longer time to drive the car.
Well, that's great. Yeah, Cadillac, I know, really takes care of their customers.
And couple that with the fuel you use, it burns regular gasoline, so you don't have to use a premium on it. And the miles per gallon on this truck, those about 15 and 18 highway, 15 city, 18 highway, but more often it's based on how the driver performs on the road. It's going to make that gas gauge go down a little bit with this vehicle being as powerful as it is.
So now, what do the Escalades start at?
Base Escalade would start at about 68,000, and the Escalade runs in a regular Escalade. You have a hybrid Escalade, and then you have a Escalade Platinum Edition that can run about $83,000.
Okay.
Platinum Edition will have some other special features on it, different types of lighting on the exterior, different types of wheels and tires that you would get, and a different interior leather, an aniline calf leather, which is a very luxurious leather for the comfort of the driver and owner.
Yeah, but like you were saying, you know, even the base Escalade offers, you know, it has so many features. You know, obviously, you know, the more features the better, but it's even, you know, it's so nicely equipped, even just as a base.
Without a doubt, because again, you're getting the body, you're getting the performance of the horsepower, and you know, Cadillac style and Cadillac features. It's still king of the road, no matter which one that you purchase or lease. You're gonna still you'll have a vehicle that you'll be quite proud of and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, the engine, as he was saying, it's a very powerful V8. It sounds really great. You step on the gas, you hear it, and you just know that you have all the power that you could ever need within the vehicle. And again, the steering feels great. Of course, you are driving a really large car, but again, it has so much power that you kind of forget how big it is. You just sort of mindless.
And, you know, some of the standard features that you're going to get in this vehicle: heated seats on front and rear passengers, cool seats on the front, both driver and passenger. Heated steering wheel you'll receive on this as well. Bluetooth capability, as I mentioned. OnStar, XM satellite Sirius radio you get the use of as well. For a period of time, those features are going to come standard with the vehicle.
And also, I noticed here we have the 2 driver memory set, so you can put the seat where you want and enter into the memory. Overall, the Cadillac Escalade is really a great driver's vehicle, as well as combining luxury and performance in such a big package. It really has a lot to offer, and overall I give it a 8 of 10.